it started. Let's get it started in here.
Hiya, pal! Yo, what is up there, guys? Otherwise, back at it again for another video. What we have for us today are some high-resolution renders of some of the Kingdom Hearts characters for Kingdom Hearts 3, and that's what we're going to be looking at right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Okay, so there's quite a few. Why don't we go ahead and first take a look at Mike Wazowski. Now, Mike Wazowski over here, oh my god, yo, we thought the Toy Story characters looked great. Look at these Monsters, Inc. characters. When it comes to Mike Wazowski, obviously, there's not really too much to go ahead and look at, but just look at the patterns on his skin, the horns, you know, the dark shading up top to the light shading in the bottom, the eyes, you know, nails, everything looks absolutely spectacular. It's crazy to see how far we've come with graphics that, you know, like a PS4 game is getting that Pixar quality content, which I think is absolutely spectacular. So that's about it for Mike Wazowski. Again, there's not really too much to go ahead and look at. But now when we go ahead and look at the boy Sully, yo, Sully looks incredible in this render right over here. The fur, the face, which is really interesting because when I see Sully in the trailer, I don't know what it is, but he kind of bugs me out. It's something about the fur or his body. Something just seems a little bit off to me. And also, when you look at his fur, is it just me, or does it kind of look like it's having a little bit of a glossy shine to it? I'm not really too sure what's going on, but with the render for Sully, I think it looks absolutely fantastic. But when it comes to the in-game model, I don't really know. It seems kind of off to me. Maybe it was just because we were looking at him up close and personal. I don't really know, but other than that, Mike and Sully are looking absolutely incredible. And what's really funny about this is that, you know, they gave us Mike and Sully, but we didn't get an image of, you know, Boo. So moving on to the next characters. Alright, we got the group itself. First off, we got Sora. And wow, look at Sora's model. Oh my god. I'm telling you, Sora looks really edgy. He looks kind of emo, actually, with the whole hair thing covering his eye. But what we got to go ahead and look at is that Keyblade. Oh my god, there's quite a few things to notice with those Keyblades. As you can clearly see, one, they got the two little containers over there where they contain the Scream. And if you look at Sora's keychain for his Keyblade, it is Boo's costume that she wore in the movie, like when Sully and Mike were hiding her to go back inside the factory. And not only that, if you look right behind Boo, you can clearly see that it is Boo's door. You've got the pink flowers, you've got the white door, you know, it is Boo's door. It's a little, there's not too many flowers on there, I'm kind of surprised, but you can definitely see a little pink flower here and there within the door, and that is really cool. And just the way the Keyblade is designed with the door, it looks just like how the doors appear with the little gate thing attached to them on the side. We go ahead and move up, we just get a little Scream meter right over here. We've got the Monsters Inc. hat, and we've got the red alarm. And honestly, this Keyblade looks absolutely fantastic, but that's basically it for Sora's model. Looks pretty good. I really like the silver color that they went ahead with it. Obviously, as we saw in the trailer, it does turn orange. I'm going to assume it's mainly like a dry form type of thing, which is pretty cool. So, like, you know, there is that like wisdom form Sora floating about, so maybe if Sora activates that form, he'll turn like blue. Who really knows? We'll just have to go ahead and wait and find out. But if we go ahead and move on to the next character, yo, we got Donald over here, and I think Donald might actually be the best looking monster out of the bunch. Isn't that really funny? Donald with the one eye, he's got this like little antenna thing on his head. He has like two ears or horns on the side of him, and his bill right over there has two teeth marks, which I think is really interesting and kind of cool. He's got wings, he's got claws, and he's got this little horn thing on his butt as a replacement for his tail. Donald looks absolutely spectacular. I like the coloring on him and everything like that, but honestly, if that thing was to come up to me, I'd freak out. So next up here we got, oh my god, they did my boy dirty right over here. You got Goofy. What is that? If I saw that, I'd probably run for the hills. But as you can clearly see, Goofy's got two color eyes, which is interesting. He's got one blue, he's got one red, he's got a little bit of an antenna thing hanging from the side of behind his head. His nose is in the shape more of a horn, he's got the claws, and he's basically almost looks kind of naked. He looks like a green frog, honestly. You've got these little patterns on the bottom of his foot over here and his hand. But Goofy is kind of like the most plain looking character, I think, out of the bunch. But nonetheless, that's basically Goofy. So those are all the Monsters Inc. characters. Now, why don't we go ahead and look at the boy himself. Hot dog! We've got the boy Mickey Mouse over here, and oh my god, look at that outfit of his. You know, I was saying, how could they possibly top the Red King outfit that he's been wearing all this time? And I think they kind of pulled through. He's got a nice jacket on with a hoodie in the back, which is absolutely spectacular. You've got the yellow shoes, and there's a little bit of gray on there. You've got the red pants, of course. The one thing that kind of bothers me still a little bit is I'm not really 100% sure what it's called. I think it's called plaid, plain, whatever. Is that checkered pattern type of thing there? I'm glad there's not a lot of it, but it's not too bad. But then again, I could have definitely done without it. And one other thing about Mickey Mouse, that now this might just be me, but I feel as though he has way too much like black going on. Like as you can clearly see with his shirt, he does have like a grayish black v-neck. I really wish it would have been white because it just blends in so much that I think it would have been cooler if it was like a white shirt, kind of like Riku's. And speaking of Riku, here we've got a look at our boy Riku, and I already did a video talking about him. I think he looks cool. He's got the gloves, he's got that brand new Keyblade of his, which I know, again, it looks like an actual car key. You know, who knows how he got it? Maybe it has something to do with his connection with Terra. Who really knows? Who really knows what's going on? And then again, the plain look is probably because, like, you know, Riku is done with the darkness and all that stuff. He's a brand new person, so that's why his new Keyblade doesn't look all evil and whatever, kind of like his Way to Dawn was. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, what do you think of the renders? Out of all the characters, which one do you think looks the best? So guys, leave all your comments in the comment section below, and if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. And until next time guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye pal, we'll see y'all real soon.